Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking on Mount Rainier, and the first hike we're going to be doing is Spray Falls. So in yesterday's video, if you haven't checked it out, I'm going to link it up right here. Go ahead and click on that. We did the North Cascade Mountains. We did a couple hikes there. We spent the night in, what was this in? Kent. It was about a 4-hour drive, 3-hour drive at night. So we got home really late, maybe 12:30. It's almost 1 o'clock to when we made it there. We woke up a little bit later as well because we were exhausted from yesterday. Woke up at about 9. By the time we got here, it's 1 o'clock. So I don't know if we'll be able to do 2 hikes, but we also have 2 days in Mount Rainier, so we should be able to spread it out a little bit and not push ourselves as much as we did yesterday. Super excited for this hike. It's kind of longer. The road into the trail is closed into the campground where it starts. So I wasn't expecting that. Might add on an additional 4 miles to, I think, a 4-mile round trip already. So it's gonna make it a lot harder, but this is what we enjoy doing. And let's see how long it's gonna take us to get there.
And we finally have found our way into a better trail that's gonna take us to the main one that we want to go to, that it's called Spray Park Trail. The hike before this was very tiring because of the sun. It was very dry on rocks. That pretty much that would have been the road that you drive to be able to get to the trail that we want to go to, but unfortunately it was closed. But now we have a more shaded trail. It feels way better, and we're on our way.
So after hiking for about 2 hours, we made it to Mowich Lake, which, as you can see, it's right there, super blue. Got a couple peaks right there. Let me see if I could show you guys. Great view. Super clear day today. Polar opposite kind of yesterday. Looks really nice. We're probably gonna take a break once we get to our trail, just to refresh a little bit, and then we're gonna start hiking that way. It looks really nice. The weather's been really good. Aleori hasn't complained too much yet, but a fair amount overall. So yeah, I'm probably gonna hike for another about 5-10 minutes, and it's been a lot of snow. It's quite slippery. You'd think in the middle of July, whew, it wouldn't be here, but it is. So I just hiked down this little creek thing right there from the path that we were just on. It's a little challenging, but man, was it worth it. It was right to the left side of the trail. You guys should be able to see it if you come this way, but wow, the lake is blue. You could see it. Look how blue it is. And then look at the peaks all around. Wow. At first I was a little disappointed that this was the only trail we'd be able to do on the northern part of Mount Rainier, but the fact that of how little people there are here and just the gorgeous views of the lake and the mountain, I think are going to be definitely worth it. So we just made it to the Spray Park Trail. We stopped for a little bit, relaxed, maybe 5 minutes, had a seat, and now we are on our way. That was a little bit of a journey, not gonna lie. I was under the impression that we're just gonna start from here, but nope. So I hear a lot of waterfalls. Hopefully they're pretty close and right here, but we'll see. We'll see how long it takes us. So we just made it to Eagle Outlook. I think it's right before the falls, and man, let me turn this up for you guys a little. Look at that view. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. I mean, this looks gorgeous. We were getting a little demotivated. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting really, really hard, but this was definitely a really nice refresher, and the cloud is about to clear up over there, so I'm gonna get some really, really nice shots of the actual mountain. There's some waterfalls going off over there. It looks absolutely breathtaking. I'm excited to see the waterfall itself. A lot of people saying that it's definitely worth it and one of the nicer ones they've seen in the area, so definitely hope it is gonna be. Come here.
I want to sit there.
Oh, guys, we made it. We made it to the waterfall. We're hiding under a rock right now because it's really loud and it's really misty.
Very super. We passed for like 3 waterfalls that we thought every single
We're
time.
the one.
Some river crossing. I'm so scared.
River crossing. That's not a river. That's like a mini waterfall crossing, like huge waterfall.
And we made it to the huge
You have to cross
waterfall.
this log, and man, this thing is incredible. Probably one of the most like best waterfalls I've seen, to be honest. Well worth the hike. Oh my God, guys, it is amazing. Guys, I don't know if you could hear me. Ali didn't follow me all the way at the top. She stayed by the rock we were originally. But look at this thing. Look at it. It is incredible. I'm getting soaked, but it's so worth it. Wow. I can't say it enough. Probably one of my favorite waterfalls I've seen, if not my favorite. Absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely incredible. Let me go ahead and start climbing down before Ali kills me for being without her for too long. Well guys, we made it somewhere dry again, back to the beautiful overlook that's behind us. I think it's called Eagle Overlook. Wow, let me tell you, that was absolutely incredible. Wow. It was a little wet, not a little, but very wet, so we had to get somewhere dry because the camera kept getting wrecked by the mist. It's much better now though, but you know, we put the camera away at some point and I was up there and I was just like, wow, truly breathtaking and truly incredible. It was
huge.
Absolutely
so
mesmerizing.
Big.
Yeah, and Ali has some tips for you guys when it comes to hiking here, especially towards the end, right when you get past this overlook. Fortunately, we had some hikers that gave us some tips, but it's pretty much what?
It's very important that when you're coming here, there's a lot of people that doesn't know which waterfall it is and where it is, and pretty much you're gonna pass for 2 like river runs,
2 kind of little waterfalls. There's
2
gonna be one smaller and then there's gonna be one that's bigger
that you're gonna cross them.
Yeah.
Every time you think that that's the waterfall and that's it, but it's not. You keep going and you're going to realize, because it's 2 little ones that you're gonna cross, and then you're gonna get to the huge one, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no way to keep going, so that's where you're gonna know that that's the spray waterfall. I kind of understand or think that would be my idea of why the name of a spray, because right,
We were getting
when
sprayed
you're
a lot,
there,
yeah.
it's like you're getting a spray of water everywhere.
Yeah.
Ah,
For sure, definitely worth it. There was a different hike called Summerland, which was our second option. Well, we were thinking of doing both together, but this is definitely the more adventurous of the two. This is definitely the one that, if you're like want to push yourself to the edges. I mean, you've seen what it took for us to get there. The river crossings, it's not easy. It gets wet, it gets slippery, but it's definitely adventurous, and the reward at the end is like breathtaking, guys. Probably the best waterfall I've seen. I've been to a lot in Hawaii, I've been to a lot all over the East Coast, but wow, like I don't know what to compare it to. Probably like Niagara Falls is the only one I've been to. Niagara Falls is just so different because there's so many, but this one is tall and powerful, and it's just beautiful. So
just shows you how big the world is, how much there is to see, that it's amazing.
yeah, the only tip I would also give is try to leave a little bit earlier. Like always, we got here a little late. We're definitely going to be hiking during nighttime right now. It's 7:21. It took us about 6 hours to get here, so the road was not open all the way down to the lake, so we had to do that hike. We're going to have to do this hike back now. It's going to be dark. It's going to be a little scarier. We're gonna be a little more anxious than I probably want to be, but it's gonna be worth it at the end, guys. We are gonna have another day of Mount Rainier. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the south side, but that's gonna be it for tonight, and stay tuned for more.